Alright guys, welcome back to Jerk Block Talk. I'm Jason Fernandez. We're here at CrossFit Rife, and I really didn't want to do this video today, which is precisely why we are doing it, because this is probably one of the more realistic scenarios that any affiliate owner or coach has. So this is like probably one of the more useful videos that we're going to see, that you're going to see. And it really kind of drives home the reason why we started creating this, why we started doing all the videos, why we started putting all the content out. And it is simply this. When you start to really dive into the craft that is your coaching, really what you're doing is you're just creating a hedge for yourself for a bad day, right? So for those of you who don't know me, my dad, I played college basketball. My dad has been a high school basketball coach for like 30 years, I think. And I think over 30 years, but anyway, he used to always tell me because I played for him in high school, he used to always tell me that, not always, but occasionally be like, I had a bad game, and I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, how do you have a bad game if you're the coach? And then I started coaching, and then you understand you have good days and you have bad days. And full disclosure here, guys, there's days I leave the gym and I'm like, I should be fired. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And there's other days where I can hear a bad squat, like you're on ninja status. If you've been doing this a while, you know there's days when you're just on it and there's days when you're not. Which is why we started doing the videos, right? So what we're doing is we're trying to give you the tools so that you can create good habits so that even when you're having your bad day, the only person that knows is you, right? So that people come in to get a service from you and they can't know if you're having a bad day. I tell our staff all the time, like, I don't give a shit if your dog died, if you're having a bad day, your boyfriend broke up with you, it doesn't matter. When you get on the floor, you're a professional, you're the best you. And the only person that should know if you're at 95% or 100% is you. Nobody else should know the difference. You should be the most kick-ass coach all the time. Does not matter if you're having a bad day. It's irrelevant. Nobody gives a shit, especially not the people that are paying memberships in your gym. So what we're gonna do is, I'm going to coach the class here in just a second. We're going to go through the snatch. So it's like, for those of you that are kind of new to coaching, this is like perfect example. So, you know, not your best day, and I'll tell you why it's not my best day in a minute. Not your best day, and then you have to go teach a complicated movement. So not that it matters, had a really long weekend this weekend. Was up for like 36 consecutive hours at some point. So there's like 100 other places I would rather be than at the gym, and all of them rhyme with bed. So super tired, taught 2 classes already today, really want to go to sleep, but still got to teach the snatch again. So you're going to see some stuff in the video, and none of it is by accident. So all of it is systematic, all of it is things that we teach here, things that I do on a very regular basis, but they're all done on purpose. So none of it is just like me winging it. But you're creating that hedge, and it's literally no difference than this, guys. If you've been to the CrossFit Level 1 course, or you've read any of the content that's produced within the CrossFit Handbook, you guys are familiar with the sickness, wellness, fitness continuum, and how we're always trying to drive all of our markers all the way over to fitness so that we can have that hedge against illness or injury that would maybe only bring us back to well. Coaching is no different. The more tools you have, the more time under your belt, the more you can make the things you do systematic. You're creating this hedge so that when you have a shitty day as a coach, which you will have, it's not a question, it's not if, it's when, you will have them even when you've been doing this for a while. When you have that shitty day, everybody in the class doesn't think you're an idiot and you don't know what you're doing. Because if you're here on the curve over here towards, like, we'll call it shitty coach and great coach, if you're way over here at shitty coach and you have a bad day, now you're like terrible, you're not even on the screen anymore. But if I'm a great coach and I have a shitty day, now I'm just back to really damn good. And that's the whole point of this. It takes practice, it takes time, it takes a lot of investment into your craft as a coach. Because at the end of the day, nobody should ever know, okay? If you care about the people that walk in your gym, if you care about your members, if you care about your coaching staff, you should always be pushing that to the other side of the spectrum so that you can provide the best service, the best coaching as humanly possible. And it doesn't matter if you're having a bad day or not. What you're gonna see on the next couple videos, and I'm not gonna edit anything, I'm not gonna edit shit, so I'm putting myself out there, guys, you know, for the world to see. But yeah, so you guys are gonna see probably a full 10 minutes of the snatch progression, and I think a lot of you guys will find that, you know, I'm super fucking tired, but it's not gonna matter. It's still gonna be a good class. There's still gonna be a lot of instruction going on there, and you know, hopefully, what you'll see is people are gonna move better towards the end than when they started, okay? So if you have comments or anything like that, please put them in the comments, or put them in the comment section. And but again, I really didn't want to do this video, which is the 100% reason why I am doing the video, because it would be super it would just be cowardice of me to put out all this content and then never show you guys kind of the realness that is being a coach, so that you can take that and apply it and understand how this really works on a day-to-day basis. So we're gonna cut on and I'm gonna go straight to the teeth of the class. Two major things in the snatch: your feet and then your hands. So there's 2 foot positions in the snatch. The first one is gonna be your jumping stance or your pulling stance. So if you jump up and down, go ahead and do that, jump up and down for me. You're gonna end up somewhere between your hip width and shoulder width, right? So go ahead and stop. That's gonna be position number 1 for your feet. Position number 2 is gonna be your squat stance. It's gonna be your squat stance. So those are the 2 foot positions. Cass, did you guys do pass-throughs already? Yeah, so when you guys were doing your pass-throughs, you're probably gonna get that point where you're stuck overhead, right? So that's gonna be your overhead position, okay? Now when we're overhead, remember we want that armpit forward, elbow down towards the floor. Now most of you have done the Bergner warm-up, but we're gonna run through it anyway. So the first piece of the Bergner warm-up is going to be a dip, drive, and shrug, okay? There's 2 things I want you to concentrate on in the dip, drive, and shrug. The first one is keeping your chest upright. The second one is leaving your arms straight. So I'm just gonna say go. You're gonna go through the dip, drive, and shrug, and we'll go through some reps of that. All right, here we go. Eyes up, chest up. Ready, go. Good, reset. Nicole, so don't let the chest come forward. Oh, it's right here, okay? Ready, go. Much better, good. Ready, go. Leave the arms straight, so flex your triceps if you need to. Ready, go. Good, shrug big at the top. Ready, go. Nice. Ready, go. Good. Ready, go. Good, more shrug at the top, Ashley. Ready, go. Good. Ben, try to take your ears or your shoulders and shrug them into your ears at the top. Good. Ready, go. Deanna, I want you to close your feet up just a little bit. Good. Last one. Ready, go. Nice, guys. Okay, now we're gonna add a high pull to that. So the high pull is gonna look like this. We're gonna go through the same dip, drive, and shrug, but at the top, we're gonna high pull, and I'm gonna get into this position that kind of looks like a scarecrow. So here's the target you should be shooting for the height of that pull. For the ladies, bottom of the bra line. For the guys, your sternum. Now what I want you to think about is 2 things. So we're gonna keep that upright torso and the arms straight until we pull. When we pull, I want you to keep your knuckles down towards the floor, and then I want you to keep the bar in tight to your body. Okay, so it'll look like this at speed. Go. And you'll come right back down. So you should feel the bar on those abs the entire way up and on the entire way down. Okay, knuckles down towards the floor. Here we go. Ready, go. Good. Kara, pull your shoulders back this way. Good. Ready, go. Nice, John. Ready, go. Good. So Mark, you're dipping here, here. So just unlock the knees and go. Ready, go. Nice, Nicole. Be a little bit more aggressive with the pull. Okay. Ready, go. Nate, same thing. So your shoulders are here. Pull them back this way. Yep, good. Ready, go. Good. Nice, guys. Last one. Ready, go. Good. Ben, one thing on the elbows, so your elbows are coming back this way. Knuckles down, elbows high and outside, okay? Now we're gonna continue that high pull, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn that into a muscle snatch. So I'm gonna do it in slow motion for you real quick. So we go through the same dip, drive, shrug, high pull. From there, we're just gonna continue pulling with the arms and turn it overhead. Again, when we're overhead, that overhead position is an active shoulder position, externally rotated. So armpit forward, towards the green wall, elbow down towards the floor. All right, so at speed it'll look like this. Go, boom. All right, so when the knees extend, they stay extended. Think push press, right? There's no redip of the knees, okay? Turn those hands over aggressively. Ready, go. Nice, just bring the bar forward right there, good. And reset, same thing, Ginny, bring the bar forward at the top. Ready, go. Nice, Deanna. I want you to close your feet up just a little bit. Good, reset. Ready, go. Better, Jeannie. Good, bring the bar forward right there, good. Reset. Nice, Ben. Bring your hands in just a little bit, good. Ready, go. Good. And reset. Okay, so you're swinging the bar out this way. Pull, punch, okay. One more. Ready, go. Bring the bar to me. Good, right there. And reset. And relax. Okay, pretty good, guys. Remember, big thing on the snatch, that bar needs to stay in close, right? So we want to scratch the belly here, and then when we turn overhead, we always want to have the bar where? Like as far as right between my body, frontal plane, right? So I don't want to be forward, and I don't want to be backward this way. That's going to end up in a ditch either way, right? So right in the frontal plane, or think about right stacked over your ankle. That's where you want the bar to be at all times, okay? Now, we're gonna work on some footwork here. So we're gonna go back to that overhead position. Just watch this one real quick. We're gonna start from position 1 with the feet, and then from there, we're just gonna jump to position 2, and then we're gonna stand up, okay? I want you to get your feet there quickly, right? So first thing I want you to do, everybody find your squat stance with your feet. Good, that's the position we're looking for. Nothing else, that's the only one. All right, bring them back to position 1. Go ahead and bring the bar overhead into your overhead position. Show me those armpits, elbows down towards the floor. I'm gonna say go. You're gonna jump down into your quarter squat. It'll look like this, go, boom, and then I'll stand you back up. Ready, go. Keep pressing up on the bar. Stand, reset your feet. Kara, pull the bar back just a little bit. Ready, go. Good, stand, reset. Nice, Deanna. Ben, pull the bar back that way a little bit. Ready, go. Stand, reset. Ashley, bring your hands in just a little bit. Good. Ready, go. Nice, John. Stand, reset. Ben, if you can at the bottom, pull the bar back a little bit. Okay. Last one. Ready, go. Stand and relax. Okay, we're gonna work on the overhead squat since some of us are gonna be squat snatching today. We're gonna go back to that overhead position. I'll call squat and stand. Okay, remember, there's 3 things we want in the squat: arch, depth, and heel. So we want a flat back, we want to get full depth at the bottom, and I want you to stay flat-footed for me, okay? Bring the bar overhead. If you're not real comfortable with the overhead squat, just squat as low as you can. We'll make the correction. Eyes forward. Here we go, and squat. Stay down there. Good, stand, Nicole, push those knees out. Widen up your feet just a little bit, good. And squat. Stand, same thing, Kara, widen up your feet. Good. And squat. Good, Ashley, press up towards the ceiling. Good. And stand. Ben, I want you to close your hands up for me, brother. More. Good, right there. Now press up towards the ceiling as much as you can. And squat. Good, Stephanie. Stand. Try to leave your toes there and turn the heels out. Remember how we worked on that? Yep. And squat. Stand. Jeannie, widen those feet up too. 2 more. And squat. Stand. Now leave the feet there, Kara. Close your hands up. Last one right here. Make it a good one. Press up hard on that bar. Nate, close your hands up a little bit. Close them up. Right there. Press up that way. Good. And squat. Press up. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay down to the bottom. Press up on the bar from the bottom. Good. And stand. Very nice. Relax. Okay. That's the position I want you in at the bottom, right? So I can't be lazy with the hands. Now we're going to go back to the first couple positions that we were at, right? When we were doing the dip, drive, shrug, the high pull, and the muscle snatch. We're going to power snatch from this position. It'll look like this. Go. Stand. So we're going to get some reps there. Then we're going to squat from there. So it'll look like this. Go. And then we'll stand from there. So we're going to go about 3 to 4 reps for each. We're going to start with the power, okay? All those same things we talked about still apply. Keep your chest up. All you need here is a very little short dip, okay? Ready, power snatch, ready, go. Stand, reset, Pretty good, guys. I like the aggression with the hands. Remember, you should still be kind of brushing your belly with the bar now. Keep it in tight. Ready, go. Nice, Mark. Stand, very nice. Much better with the hands, Kara. Here we go. Ready, go. Stand, reset. Deanna, give me a little bit more dip drive there. Okay, a little bit lower on the dip. Now we're gonna squat it. Full squat snatch. Ready, go. Nice, Katie. Nice, Ashley. Stand, push those knees out in the catch, okay? Same thing, full squat. Ready, go. Stand, reset, Kara. So same thing I was telling Deanna, a little bit more dip drive, right? So go ahead and get underneath it there, okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go mid-thigh on this one, right? So we were starting here, now we're gonna go mid-thigh. So I want you to get your chest forward and your butt back, right? So if I'm looking at the relationship of your shoulder and the bar should be here, my shoulder should be this way of the bar, okay? Feel like, you know, show them the goods, okay, right here. All right, here we go. We're gonna power snatch from mid-thigh. Mid-thigh, go ahead and get there. Pull your knees back that way, good. Ready, go. Good, guys, stand, reset, bend. Don't go quite so wide with the feet, okay, just your squat stance. Other than that, pretty good job, brother. Same thing, ready, go. Stand, relax. I want to talk about one thing, and then we're going to get back to it. In that setup, right? So I wanted you to pull your knees back here. Now I want you to think about what's going on with your feet, right? So a lot of you are pushing your butt back, and now the weight's too far in your heels, right? So I don't want to be here, and I don't want to be here. I want to be here, right? So not so much here or here, but mainly here. Nobody? Okay, cool. All right, so here's what I want you to do. Once you go mid-thigh, I'm going to tell you to just shift forward a little bit in your feet, but I still want you flat-footed, okay? So think about the balls of your feet. Mid-thigh. Good. Now just shift forward the weight. Good. Same thing, power snatch. Ready, go. Much better, guys. Stand, reset. Kara, slow down just a little bit. I want you to be a little bit more under control, okay? Mid-thigh, one more power snatch. Ready, go. Nice, Katie. Stand, reset. Now we're going to squat that one. Same thing, mid-thigh. Get tall on the jump. Ready, go. Stand, pretty good. Kara, so you're jumping like right here. I want you to get there, okay? Mid-thigh, full squat. Much better, Nate. Yeah, good shift forward, dude. Ready, go. Nice, Katie. Stand. And relax. So now we're going to go all the way down to the bottom. So we're going to pretend like we're pulling from the floor. We're going to start mid-shin. Same thing. Power snatch from there, and then we're going to go into a full squat. Okay, mid-shin. Close your feet up just a little bit. Good. Eyes up, chest up. Pull those shoulders back for me. Ready, go. Stand. Reset. My fault, guys. Power. We're still in the power for this one. Power from the floor. Mid-shin. Same thing here, guys. Shift the weight forward in your feet just a little bit. Very nice. Ready, go. Stand. Reset. Now when you catch, I want you to be flat-footed too, right? So guys, remember, I don't want to be over-corrected here. Just like I don't want to be too toesy. I don't want to be too much in the heels. Find that spot like if you were going to play baseball and you were going to go field a ground ball. Like I wouldn't be way back here and I wouldn't be up on my toes either. Right here, okay? So you can do something athletic because turns out snatching is athletic. Right, here we go, mid-shin. Kara, shift your weight forward, just lean forward, good. Ready, go. Nice, stand, reset. So now we're gonna go mid-shin, we're gonna go full squat. Jared, close your hands up just a little bit, like one finger. Good, mid-shin, full snatch. Ready, go. Stand, reset. So if you find yourself off balance in the catch, guys, that means your feet are not where you want them. Okay, try to make that correction. So Kara, go a little bit wider on the catch. All right, reset mid-shin. We're gonna do 2 more. Ready, go. Nice, John. Stand, reset, last one. You see how wide your feet are? Yeah. Don't go quite so wide, okay? Shorten that up. Last one, mid-shin, last one. Eyes up, chest up, pull the shoulders back. Ready, go. Stand. Very nicely done, guys. All right, guys, put the PVC pipes up, grab a barbell. And that'll be it. So Cool, thanks. All right, Connor, so from here, we're gonna stop that. You'll cut to the class for the snatch, and then you're gonna pick up here, and this is gonna go on the tail end of the class. So the class is gonna have the intro, which I just did, then you're gonna cut straight to the snatch, and then from there, you're gonna circle back on this. And we'll start it right here. All right, guys, so we're back. So I gave that intro where you guys saw the snatch. It was about 10 minutes long. So we'll wrap it up here real quick. Again, nothing I did there was by accident. Had the class lined up, went through the progressions. Again, going back to the importance of the progressions. If you know them and they're just these things you can rattle off, it doesn't matter what kind of day you're having, you can still teach those movements. So big thing I'm usually focusing on there is just cueing, and I probably didn't get as many cues as I wanted to. I'll go back and count. But if you make cueing a big habit of yours, and it's not comfortable for you at first, then you'll be able to do it a little bit better. Just force yourself to cue. So the content of what you teach can't be faked. So everybody's gonna know if you're full of shit. So don't fake it. If you don't know it, don't talk about shit you don't know. What you can fake and what you do have control over is, you know, how hard you're working at it. But two, like if you're having a shitty day, you can fake being happy for an hour. Like, let's be real, you can do that. But again, you can't fake the content or what you know, or you can't fake seeing and correcting. You know, if we're talking about the 6 criteria of coaching, the only one that I can really fake is presence and attitude. I can fake being happy and being pumped up about being here when you don't want to. And if you've been doing this a while, most of you are no stranger to that too, because coaching gets a little bit monotonous sometimes. But the rest of that shit, you can't fake it. So that's why you have to have all those tools in your bag to hedge for that bad day. And then all you really have to worry about faking on that day is when you're down, or your dog died, or your boyfriend broke up with you, is presence and attitude. And I'm still over on this side of the curb. So I really hope that was useful for you guys. Again, I thought it was like quite frankly, like a perfect day to do it, even though I didn't want to. So hope it was useful, and yeah, and I'm not opposed to feedback. So if you guys have feedback on the class, you're like, you suck, throw it out there. I'm not really afraid of what you guys are going to say, and hopefully you guys got something to help me get a little bit better. So we'll see you next time, guys. Appreciate it.